Okay.
let's discuss that, because this is very important for anybody to get a 360-degree view of how you are performing keyword by keyword on your listing. So search query performance will give you SKU by SKU on weekly basis or on monthly basis. Alternatively, you can have it across the board, is what they call the brand view. So are you working with the brand view, or are you going with the ASIN view?
So it depends. In some situations, we do both. Typically, in the beginning, we start on brand view. So we'll go portfolio wide. And then as things get more mature, we'll start breaking it down by SKU.
Okay. So let's make it simple, because SKU by SKU, it gets a little bit too complicated. So
Yeah.
if you pull the report at the brand view report, that's going to give you every single keyword, either on weekly basis or a monthly basis, where your activity is coming from. And the activity may mean not necessarily sales. It will start with click-through rate. Well, it will start with the impression share.
Impressions. Yep.
Yeah. So if you get impressions and you see that as a percentage of the total impressions, how much of it you are getting. And the next thing is click-through rate. And the next thing is the add to cart rate. And then purchase rate, right? So how many of those? So tell us how you combine that with the search term impression share. That's in advertising, right? So that's if you're running paid ads, then you go to your reports, and under reports you have advertising, and there you simply create a report. Again, you can take that for daily or a summary. You want to make sure, of course, you're picking the same time frame as the search query performance, right? So and when you run that report has nothing to do with SKUs. It's simply keyword by keyword what you're doing. So what you are getting is, for on every keyword, how much money you spent and how much you generated in sales, plus that report gives you total sales, your historic, as well as your during that time frame. So how do you combine the two? Tell us how you make use of that information.
Yes. So what we're really trying to understand, again, segment branded versus unbranded, is on each individual term that the product and the brand is relevant to, what is your current underlying impression share? What is your impression rank compared to competitive products? And how is your performance on paid? Right? And so what you can then do is craft and understand, where should we be investing? How should we be tailoring our listing? How should we be tailoring our narrative to be more applicable to the terms where we are finding that early traction? And so what it's really doing is further influencing what we are doing from a positioning perspective within the marketplace to be more relevant to those customers searching on those search terms.